the different topic, the art of living and the science of being. So, go ahead. What do you have to
The
say?
science, the science of being, science of being. Hmm. I don't understand the science of being. Um, to me, it would mean following natural laws, the laws of nature, um, to live in harmony with yourself, between yourself and nature. So
What is the
how?
self? What is the self?
So all right. That would be the first search. The first inquiry is who am I?
Who
What
am I?
who am I? What am I? You know,
Hmm.
and so that would be the first place you go. Is the first step is who am I? And then once you reach that realization,
Hmm?
once you reach the realization of who am I,
Hmm.
then the science of the perfection of the being would be the next step.
Hmm. See, life goes on, being goes on, doing goes on, thinking goes on, all is on and off. Like if we observe the life, what is life?
What is life? Life is breathing, experiencing.
Hmm. Hmm.
I like experiencing. Life is experiencing everything around us.
Yeah, living inside for and experiencing. Yeah, life. Yeah. Suppose you touch your fingers and hands, all that is because of this. If breathing only 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you are in different world.
Hmm.
So now when you see around plants and animals, they are also breathing. What is the difference in the, what do you call mother nature or nature? What is that?
Well, it's Mother Nature's two things.
Hmm.
It's the natural world around us. The
Hmm.
natural world being trees, grasses, animals,
Yeah.
things that are put here, and w- forget our influence on those things. They're just there. You can walk out into a jungle, a pristine wilderness, and it's there.
Hmm.
Now, our interaction with it changes it, but that's nature. And this nature is ruled by a set of laws, scientific laws.
Yeah,
That is, gravity makes things fall down,
yeah.
light makes things grow. These are one of the many physical laws that we have no influence on, but we have to also fit into those things. We as human beings try to change all of that. We think we can control nature. We don't. We can modify our immediate surroundings for a period of time, but
But
eventually
like
that fails.
today is Saturday,
Hmm.
can you bring Friday 2 o'clock? Could you bring that? That is gone.
Okay, that's
So, like yesterday's weather, what was at this time, could you bring that? That is already past.
it's already passed,
Past.
and what's
So,
happening tomorrow is already
yeah,
set.
human mind try to, control or capture the nature, but actually it cannot, because
Mhm,
even the dream you dreamt yesterday,
mhm,
could you repeat that? No.
mhm,
You did yawning, or any yasping.
mhm,
Could you bring that? No. So, like it appear, the thinking and doing that does change the changes on the apparent. Like for example, in the ocean, the waves are moving. Can you stop a wave? No, you can stop, put a block there, but it will go around it.
You can interfere with it.
Yeah, interfere. Okay. Yeah, but the thinking is a, a lucid thing. Lucid means it change every hour. Like you are thinking of a Hawaiian food. After 2 minutes, you can think of Thai food. So the thinking is like a bubble, is lucid. Lucid means the water. Water you put in the cup, it become cup. You put in a glass, it become glass. Lucid means changing. Uh, Even the material things keep on changing. It looks like it's not changing. You don't see it, but after 1,000 years, it will change.
Mhm,
So what happen is that everything is changing. Now the mind wants something which is non-changeable, which does not change, which does not go under changes, but that is the absolute. Absolute does not change. It appears like changes, but it does not change. That's what the God or the love I want should not change. Because why the value of the gold and diamond? Because it does not change easily. It does change, but very slow change. So then man invented body mind keep on changing. They want immortality. Immortality means which does not change. So that already when you see the signs, electron, proton, neutrons, or matter and energy, matter appear as changing, but really does not change. For example, electricity, you put in small bulb, bigger, and you can put the bulb on and off. But do you change the electricity?
No.
Yeah, but you change the matter around. You can put in computer. You can use
Well,
electric other
you,
things.
yeah, you divert it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the same way, when a real scientist will tell you matter energy are not two things, is one and the same thing. Only one appear outer, one is inner. That why a scientist will not see 10 different things, computer, table, all is the energy. Energy, one is slow moving, one less moving. So the same way, when you know that you are doing your life of 80 year, 90 year is just a story made out of the thinking bubble called the ego. The past continues into the, because it's one thought actually. It's one thought, it changes the objects.
Hmm.
Because like uh, you know, insect is walking from one leaf, it catch the other leaf, and then it will jump on the other leaf. So the same way the thinking or desire change the object, but it's one linear thinking. It's one, but man has invented for their convenience Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do the cats they do know the calendar? Friday, Saturday, Sunday? No.
Uh-uh.
It's one flow. One flow, but for their convenience, man has invented, those fragments, fragments. Like gold is one, but gold can be converted into 10 different objects, mean chain, ring, bracelet. You see?
Hmm.
Different, the same way. So when there is oneness, there is no problem. What is the oneness? The love. What is the fear? When oneness split into two, into four, into many, and that one becomes many, many becomes one. When you see the complete circle, then you are still dancing like the ocean. Ocean, the waves on the surface are many, many, many dancing waves. But deep down, there is no activity, stillness, calmness. So that's how the being and the thinking and doing. Doing is the last uh, action. And how the doing comes, you make a computer, but you still in the mind thinking. And thinking comes from the being with no thinking, no mind. So when you have a proper balance of the thinking, doing, being, you are a musical, you are harmony, you are a healthy flow. But imbalance, what happened then? Suppose you are thinking, and overthinking. You get struck by a tragedy. You get you get bombarded by a lawsuit. What happened? Your every existence of the body, mind, hormones, everything get knocked out. You get out of imbalance. It get affected. Yes and no. Yes,
Yes.
because overthinking create cause a big chaos in your life. But when you are in the being, human being, you are not worried and knocked out by the worry. Cat and dog don't do the lawsuit, and they are not worried, and they don't do throw bombs and bombs. Human mind only is the one. You need that? You're okay?
I'm just clearing my throat.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will put one on for you.
Yeah. So what happened that uh, the being now man has invented God religions just to perpetuate bigger fears and bigger uh, fears. But actually, the God they are looking, godliness they are looking, is already inbuilt mechanism. Only is not learning techniques and methods and time bound, but returning back to the pure innocence, which you are beyond the name and form. Already means just understanding the timeless time drama. Timeless time means it's a like a play of the consciousness.
Mhm.
It's the play of the consciousness.
Yes.
That's all. Don't get don't get uh, stuck into it. That's what the uh, great seer Lao Tzu or Guru Ramana saying that knowing the whole world, first know who thyself. Because the biggest joke of all the world is the one joke that not knowing oneself, all else is known, is nothing is known. But by knowing oneself or thyself or divine self, all else is known instantly because it appears like many, but it is oneness already. So that is the science of being. And that's what you will see in the material world also. Material world, the one who are called smart people, they don't work too much and work hard. In the bankers and banks, they effort, least effort, least effort, maximum productivity. That's called the creative intelligence.
Mhm.
Creative intelligence means minimum effort and maximum productivity. That is what you do in your daily life. When you have sound sleep, you wake up healthy, you're cheerful, but when you're stored up, very worried and anxiety, and you get up, you are also dragging, you are worried. So this is about practical life. This is how to live your life. It's not about believing and doing something and thinking more and all that. It's returning back to the pure heart. It's seeking the love, the state of love, And love definitely is not in the objects outside, whether it is houses or anyone outside, other. The idea of other and owning is illusory control, and control is also dreamy. Dreamy means it is illusory. For a while it looks like the grip, of
Mhm.
one country to another, but it will change, you know. Yeah. What is the real grip? Real grip is the no thingness. No thingness. Everything is coming from no thingness. The black hole, emptiness, like the gold and the ornaments. Ornaments are coming from where? From gold. See, the plants and animals, they are blessed in that way because they live the life flows through them. But the human mind has a extra faculty. It is the extension. It is the extension of the plants to the animals, animals to the uh, so-called human. It is the same continuity.
Mm.
It's the same continuity of the survival.
Mhm.
So survival, but then it try to control the weather, to try to control that, but out of fear, it does many mischief as well, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why, like human, my human being has that, like if you will see the plants, animals, they will have one house. They don't have the idea of having 10 houses or,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
not even staying, not having a sound sleep even in one.
Right.
So that's why, like, uh, out of fear, it perpetuate more, more misery, you know. And they start utilizing the idea of God into profit and religion.
Mm. Mm. Religion as a business is
Yeah,
kind of a
it may
strange
be,
idea.
and it goes on, but those people who accumulate millions and millions because of the religion, but they're not happy. They because their heart inside knows
Mhm.
that something wrong is wrong.
Mhm.
Like for example, uh, suppose you are overeating and hiding or not hiding, but it will show up because you inside you will feel restless. So disease is the name of the disease, you know. That's why there are too many human beings have word truth, love, but it's all one energy, one same thing. And mind want where it can be secured or live, but it cannot live, you know, unless it is in the truth. That's what truth will liberate you. And where is the truth? Show me where it is. The truth, you are the truth. It cannot be shown and projected in the products. That's why Lao Tzu talked that truth which can be spoken is not the truth, because it is not compacted in the words, in the words. It's not in the words or ideas. First and the last thing is that look, when you write it in the books and temples, that's actually destruction of the truth, because truth, like electricity, electricity is electricity. You can talk about the electricity in the books and all that, but the real electrician knows how to move the electric power energy the same way. Yeah. And nothing right or wrong, because we are not the preacher. We are not talking that those people who have religions and belief system, that's all perfectly perfect, because there is nothing outside the godliness or divinity, because whether you know it or you do not know it, for example, you know computer, you know car, but what is bigger than knowing? Unknowing. Well, it's always unknown more. So where the balance of knowing and unknowing? When you are in the sound sleep, because there is you don't want to know, because you already know it, all known and unknown. That's a different level, different dimension. Like a dead body does not want to know what time I died, what color was what was my weight. All names and all forms are included in the nameless. Infinite, infinite, infinity include all the numbers. Total satisfaction. Total satisfaction happens when the mind is still. The same way, like you are hungry, you're thirsty, you get a good hunger, good food, you feel content. The same way, the same way mind is trying to find where it came from. Where did it came from? It want to know its mother, father. Mother, father in the form of the breathing, and breathing goes into non-breathing. That's why the word they give to is the Shuddha Chaitanya. Shuddha Chaitanya means pure awareness without the subject and object. where was the yeah, but the essence of all is when Guru Ramana talks about who am I, who am I, uh, is not a verbal question or a mental question, is putting the house on fire. House on fire means this house of body mind on fire means the aliveness. And then what happened? All question is already there. All the questions have answers. All the answers have questions. All that gurus, gods, sadgurus, all within your heart consciousness as the pure consciousness. Already is blissful, but then why it is running around? Why is it running around? Just like a deer, the perfume coming from its novel, and it keep on running. Where is the perfume coming? The same way, the mind become monkey mind when it become get married to the ego. When the same mind get married to the pure consciousness, then it serve as a good as a tool, good as a servant, bad as a master. So this is the ultimate paradise, ultimate heaven, because the seeker is gone. All seeking is gone. You have arrived home. The ultimate luxury of all time is here and now. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. You understand or no?
I understand.
So it's, it's very, very simpler than the simple, simplest of all. How it is simple? How it is simple? Just observe your daily life. You wake up. What is that wake up? You're working, running around 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. And then you are working with your mind, dreaming, 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 and a half an hour you go in the sound sleep. In that sound sleep, there is no becoming, no thinking, no doing. It is already the proof that you are fully fulfilled. When you get up, that monkey mind again says, "Oh, I had a fantastic sleep. I had a great sleep. Why it fantastic? Because there was no worries. If you had worried at that time, you get up stressed out. So the real wealth, the real treasure is hidden within you as you. But again and again, you get cursed by the overworking, overworking. What the difference in the horse and the dog and the horse and the donkey? The more and more hard work you do, the more you are like a donkey. I'm not saying bad word to the hard work, but I'm saying intelligent people do clever. That's another level. I'm not saying donkey is better than horse or anything, no comparison. But the mind which is seeking the no mind state is already inbuilt. Don't throw the pearls, don't throw that precious life. Is seeking pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. But the ultimate pleasure is the ultimate pleasure within you as you. Don't get befooled by your own mind. What can be the bigger enemy than that? What can be the bigger disease than of all time? Your own mind. You know, you have seen the people traveling to Tibet, India, all over, but they never meet the saint or never meet the master because master is within their heart. They never see, they only see external, what food they eat, where they slept, where did they, what they saw, what they saw. That is just external basura, not meeting the real reality, the Sadguru within their heart. The words and ideas confuse them more and more. But the real ones are very few because the real gurus are looking for them who are the real seeker. Automatically, automatically means without invitation, like the hunger comes in your stomach, inbuilt. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, automatic.
Automatic,
Automatic.
automatic. Hunger comes, thirst comes, yawning comes.
But only when you need it.
Yeah. Need is not you need or don't need, still it would happen. So this is automatic. Automatic means without the idea, idea is not there, it's natural. Natural means automatic. Like when you do sprouting the sprouts, the sprout is coming, it's all inbuilt. That's how, like the flower blooms without the need of fear or technique. Something visible, something invisible. It's not the two. That's what the real Sadguru says, swastha, swastha established in the pure self, as self, abide in the self. Any other saying?
Mm, no, I think that's enough.